This is Dabu 7. A heads up to some 90 million Americans out there that are going to be in the path of this cross-country storm system that's already unleashing snow, ice, and heavy rain on many different places out there. This started in the Rockies. You can see here, stretching all the way up to Maine. They're watching this big time because depending on the temperature, the rain is turning into freezing rain, then sleet. Many areas are probably going to get hit with several inches of this freezing rain. They're asking, is Texas ready this time? Will their power grid hold up in a big ice storm or a crazy situation? We're about to find out. It was about a year ago when an ice storm came through. It left us without power for a week. Even the gas stations, everything else was down, out. Even if you got to them, they were down. So people think about this. When it gets this widespread, everywhere is going to be shut down. You ain't going to get nothing. And that's exactly how it was last time. This is a huge heads up, hoping that people don't get caught off guard. Major system. The way that they control things and weather these days, anyway, it's all hurting the people up, in my opinion. It's all about making them suffer. Never do they use today's technology to do anything good. Never did they stop a hurricane, kill it dead in its tracks, deplete a tornado on the ground, knowing they've got all the technology to do it. Although run pipelines for oil, but not for fresh water. Yeah. Anyhow, this is the latest. I hope you got a plan. I really don't want to be reporting on loss of life after this one, but it's bearing down on us from here into Friday. Hope you have a plan. Stay safe, y'all, and join me for the live streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday, if you got power.
Hey, Shalom, Michael. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Vashem, Yahweh Shai, Vashem, Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Real quick, man, he made some interesting points in this video, and he specifically said that this system here and these systems today, they don't use technology for the greater good of humanity, but instead they use it to cause misery and suffering and pain and mass death, okay? Because this system that hit this morning, actually, how ironic, right? It hit early in the morning because it started last night and stopped. Then it hit again about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I mean, it was bad. It was bad. Just imagine how many people are in the ditches on the highways, man. But working through this thing, man, it was pretty bad, man. As I was getting off this morning, heading back into the building to put up the work truck, fucking Issachar run right into the damn truck and totaled his whole damn car. Totally ran right into my damn snow vehicle, and he totaled his whole damn car, man. I'm like, see, that's what your ass get from trying to speed and not yielding. I'm like, you see emergency vehicles with lights on, we automatically have the right of way, and I had it anyway because he actually was speeding and he tried to make a right turn, but he slid in the intersection and slid into my back tire on my vehicle, which his car was fucked up. Only thing that needed done on the truck was a change of a tire. So, call like how about how shy, but nonetheless, man, it was crazy out here, man. And having to travel home in this shit in the morning, it was pretty horrendous. Usually a 15-minute drive to get to work took me damn near 2 hours almost, and I'm done with it for the most part, man. This is pretty much my final go around with it. Jake is able to do different things now, and kind of go in different directions. So I think through the spirit, man, I've had enough of it, man. So though regarding this, it was crazy. Like I said, we got up into like 5 to 8 inches. Some places they gonna get up into a foot, and especially on the East Coast, they're gonna get dumped with damn near 1.5 feet of snow. All right, so like Dabu was saying, this could shut everything back down because remember they pulled a similar thing like this last year. Last year they had what they call a polar vortex that was predominantly stagnant in the Mideast, and the Midwest and the southern states like Texas, etc. You had states that never seen below 15-degree weather, then all of a sudden, you know, it happened. People were stranded without power for a week. And this was all done on purpose, man. Just to let you know, this was all done by design. Okay. And we understand that these are plagues that the Lord is doing on the left-hand side. All right. This is all Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is dealing. But overall, this is, you know, the Most High. But Esau, of course, he's using Esau to do it, because if you ever paid attention and you look up into the sky when they spraying those chemicals, those chemtrails, that's what's causing this shit. It's called cloud seeding. Okay, geoengineering, meaning that they're using technology to manipulate the weather. They're spraying little barium particles of chemicals in the air, and it's creating these unnatural storms. Okay, because when you look outside, that's not real snow. Okay, that's not real snow. It smells like chemicals. It doesn't melt. Okay, it's and for one thing, it's sticking to the ground too quick. Especially when we just had a 60-degree week. Ain't no way in hell that snow should be sticking to the ground like that. And then next week we're gonna have 50-degree temperatures again. This is all done by design, man. Okay, it's all done by design, because when you look at the weather forecast and they're predicting the weather, what they're doing is predicting what their planes are spraying over the damn atmosphere. That's what they're predicting. They're not predicting shit, because you can't really predict the weather. That's up to the Most High. But nonetheless, he's using them to create these artificial man-made storms. All right, because like I said, it's all about misery. Esau, he gets pleasure off people's miseries, and you have people risking their lives going to work, working in this stuff, man. You know, like I've seen a lot of people trying to go to work this morning. I'm like, that's crazy. You know, because even myself, I'm like, I'm not finna go up in here today. Like, I can kiss my ass. I'm not finna risk my life going up in here for these people. You know, the hell with them. But it looked like they got the roads pretty clear. But regardless of it, they don't give a damn. You know, they want people to go to work and come up with a way to make it, to make them rich. But, you know, people driving on the highways and stuff, I'm like, if you could have stayed home, it was probably the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, hey, this shit is getting out of hand. All right. And like I said, this is the plague of the Heavenly Father. So I got another video I want to play. Actually, come on, man. What the fuck is it? Here we go. This is a video here.
Record is saying, quote, they want to control the weather by 2025, and we are not talking about just seeding the clouds for rain. Of April this year, there are more than 150 different weather modification programs around the world.
Right, and that's the planes that you're seeing that they're spraying in the air. Okay, that barium oxide, them chemtrails, they're causing this shit, man, because when you look up, it's not even natural. Those are not even real clouds. Okay, clouds are more thick and fluffy. All right, those are chemicals. And that's the reason why a lot of people have been feeling sick too. You go outside and feel like you're getting ready to drop dead because, hey, what Esau Edom is doing, he's plaguing the earth, man. This is why the Most High has to take him out. Okay, because, hey, he's totally destroying life, man. And maybe the children of Israel, which is the ultimate concern. All right.
About 2000, the Department of Defense and the Department of Energy have been spraying the entire United States sky with a toxic brew of chemicals and other biologic agents. Military and some commercial jets have been fitted with huge barrels of at least 49 different kinds of documented chemical poisons. Among other documented ingredients in this toxic man-made clouds are pathogenic molds, fungi, weaponized viruses, and made in some places like the secret site at Fort Detrick, Maryland, which is supposed to be a cancer site, but there are a number of scholars and...
See, and that's my point I'm making, man. They're doing this shit on purpose. Those are not real clouds. Those are chemicals. I notice when you go outside, sometimes you start to feel dizzy or lightheaded. It's because he's declared war on the people, man. All right, this is like a serious thing. This is a spiritual war, man. All right, it's to the point we should all be dead. But the scriptures tell you, and Matthew is roughly paraphrasing, it tells you that no thing shall hurt thee, man. Okay, so hey, through the grace of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, we're gonna make it out of this place because Yahweh Shai said it. He said, hey, if it wasn't for the elect, say no flesh will be saved, because that's what he wants to do. He wants to destroy everything, and he's gonna destroy himself. You know, like how stupid can you be spraying fucking biological chemicals over your goddamn own airspace, the shit you have to breathe. Why the fuck would you want to do something like that? But the answer to the question is because Esau is a fucking devil. Period. He's a goddamn devil. He profits off me. Who in the fuck wants to be out there with 2 foot of snow, negative 20 degrees? Who the fuck want to live like that? Who the hell want to breathe these chemicals in, man? Like I did a video on it about 2 weeks ago when they bought the first system in here. When I showed you brothers, man, and you sisters out there that watch, when I was showing you all the chemtrails, it was fucking ridiculous, man. It's like, what the hell? It's like, shit, I'm not even mad at people for wearing masks outside now. You damn near need it. You need one of those hazmat, one of those painter's masks with the filters on the side, if you really want to be technically honest. Because a little paper mask shit ain't going to do anything for you, man, but fucking break you out and irritate your skin and cause you to go into to exfoliate. You know, other than that, man, we got to get delivered. Straight up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm tired of Esau. I'm just tired of looking at this motherfucker, man. I'm just tired of this dude destroying the earth the Most High created for our sake. We can't even enjoy our planet because you got a damn devil that want to destroy it. That's why we asked the Lord. Even the prophet said, how long, oh Lord? How long will this endure? How long we got to suffer this shit? Why can't you just take this nigga? He could just take this motherfucker out of power, man. The point has been proven. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's shit. Hey, he's done what he's done. He's done enough. To the point you got M&Ms that's trans T now, trans G now, talking about they identify themselves with Skittles, but yet they still taste like M&M. What in the unholy fuck is this? It's crazy, man. And excuse my Greek, but hey, this shit make you want to cuss. Anyway, this is the book of Psalms 82. And I'm going to start at verses 2. It says, how long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? How long we got to endure this wickedness? How long we have to endure being tortured like this, man, at our expense? You know, like, we got the point. We get it. We know we messed up. Hey, we repent. You know, we're like, damn, like, we get it. Like, no more. No more. You know, but hey, it's speeding up, man. You know, sooner than later it's going to come to pass. And the Lord is going to destroy this place, man. I got faith in that. I got faith within the, you know, and I hate getting very technical when it comes to these things as far as, you know, what I believe as far as years and stuff like that. Honestly, I don't think we have 5 years left. I just don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Lord's will, we don't. You know, I say at the most, just might, and I speak as a man. You know, it's not even important, but regardless, we at the end of this thing. We're going to see things intensify in the coming weeks and the coming months, okay? Maybe the coming year. Lord's will, not. But it says, defend the poor and the fatherless and do justice to the afflicted and the needy. That's the Israelites. We are afflicted and we are needy right now, okay? We are in want for all things, okay? We fear for our very livelihoods, our lives, our families, our daughters, our sons, our women, you know, our brothers, our sisters. We fear for these things, man. All right, to the point that, hey, you can't even work a regular job without being, you know, ridiculed to death, without being harassed in the spirit. It's like your spirit is being afflicted, man. You know, somebody's spraying toxic chemicals into the atmosphere and you're breathing them in. That's straight up war, man. That's a declaration of war. You know, and at times I'm like, I wish the angels just start smacking these damn planes out of the sky. But I understand this for a greater, a necessary evil. Because every time Esau does some wickedness, the Most High just adding to his iniquity. You know? What it says here, deliver the poor and needy, rid them out of the hand of the wicked. All right? And the wicked is you devils. It says, and they know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness, and all the foundations of the earth are out of course. Okay? So everything, the weather's all messed up. Like, he's fucked up the earth so bad to the point you don't even have seasons anymore. He's creating seasons. You know, like, let's just say going back to 100 years ago, you probably had a natural 3-month winter. You know, it gets cold. In November, you have a certain amount of snow, and then it melts by late February, early March, and then it's a done deal. But now he's got to create and manufacture these storms because he's totally disrupted the way of life. Okay, he's causing the poles to shift, vortexes to travel in polar and opposite directions, man. North Pole becoming South Pole, you know, manipulating the weather. he got to bring these fake ass snowstorms, you know what I'm saying, in order to try to keep some type of what he called bring some type of balance back to nature. But you destroyed that, man. You fucking destroyed it. You know, if you didn't fuck with it, like why mess with something that ain't broken? You know, like back in the day, I remember when I was a kid, when it used to rain, you used to have a fresh sense of it smells fresh in the air, because the rain, it gets rid of all the chemicals and the pollutants and shit. It washes us out of the air. And the earth, it replenishes itself. It destroys the chemicals in the air and the chemtrails, the sun. But these things are weakening over time because he keeps disrupting. Like the whole ozone layer, man. You know, he's trying to crack the damn, go through the Van Allen belts, crack the firmament, causing everything to become weaker. So the earth is actually fighting and is getting weaker. And this is the reason why we have to come back in power. Because he's truly on a mission to totally destroy nature, man. Period. All right. Now, when it rains, all of a sudden you smell these chemicals. You know, smell like straight chemicals and oil. Death. You know, like when we were kids, we used to be able to literally stick our tongues out and drink the damn rain. You know, we kids, we did a lot of bugged out shit. We used to literally, when it rained outside, we'll literally stand and look up with our tongue, with our mouths open and taste the water, man. And it tasted fresh. Now you do that, your ass will drop dead, man. You know? And it say, I've said, you're gods and all of you are children of the Most High, but ye should die like men and fall like one of the princes, okay? So it says, arise, O God, O power, judge the earth, for thou should inherit all nations. Judge this place, man. The hell, like, judge it. You know? We ready to get out of our hell and our captivity. I'm ready to get off punishment, man. I understand it's a growth thing, but shit, it's just like, how much more hell we got to catch under this guy? We get the point. But, you know, like I said, I understand the purpose, too. I understand, you know, what the Lord is doing to a certain degree. But last precept here, this is the book of Job 37, and I'm going to start at verses 2. It says, hear attentively the noise of his voice, the sound that goeth out of his mouth. Okay, he directed it under the whole heaven and is lightning into the ends of the earth. So the Most High is really in control of all the elements. All right, but he does it in righteousness. But this wickedness that Esau is charading is for the wicked. You know, it says, after it a voice roareth, and he thundereth the voice of his excellency, and he will not stay them when his voice is heard. Verse 5, but the power thundereth marvelously with his voice. Great things doth he which we cannot comprehend. So, like I said, it's above our pay grade because we don't really understand the duality and the omnipotent mind of the Most High. Okay, it's above our pay grade. Like he told Edris, he said, if you can measure the wind or the fire or the breath of air, then you'll understand the Most High. But you can't measure that; it's impossible. And it'll mess your head up, man. Just his name alone, Yahweh, means he exists or is to be. That name itself is pretty much, you can't really break it down beyond what we already know because it's so diverse, man. You know? And it says here, for he said to the snow, be thou on the earth, right? It says, likewise to the small rain and to the great rain of his strength. And he sealed up the hand of every man that all men may know his work. So this is an act of the Most High. It says the beasts go into their dens and remain in their places. If you notice, before a storm come, you notice like out in the countryside, all the cattle are herd together and they're herd under a tree if they don't make it back into the den in time. Because they understand the weather patterns. They understand the nature. Okay, the Most High creates for all creatures, man. It says here, and out of the south cometh the whirlwind, and out of the cold the north. We in the cold. We in the north right now, and it's freezing cold, man. Okay, south the whirlwind. You got your hurricanes, you got your tornadoes, etc. You know, tornado season, like shit. We in Tornado Valley too, from Oklahoma to Missouri, Kansas, you know, Illinois, down to Kentucky. All those places they call this shit Hurricane Valley, mean Tornado Valley. Okay, because in the spring, when the spring come, you're going to have a lot of tornadoes out this way, too, because Esau has disrupted the patterns of earth. He's totally destroyed everything. And it says, by the breath of the Most High, frost is given, and the breath of the waters is straightening. And also by watering, he wearied the thick cloud, and he scattered his bright cloud. And it is turned around by his counsels, which is the angels, that they may do so whatever he commanded them upon the face of the whole earth, of the face of the world and the earth. Okay, so that's the whole point. You know, this is the Lord. He's shit, man. This is his judgment. It says he caused it to come, whether for correction or for his land or for mercy. Because at times, man, if we was without rain for a lot of seasons, the Lord will bring us rain. And that's why scripture saying rain in due season, you know, which is talking about the benefits of the kingdom, etc. But if you have a scorched land for 4 or 5 years, you are begging for rain. All right, but in this case, this is just flat out destruction, man. This is just straight judgment. Lord is not fucking around. All right, he's sick of this place. He's tired of Esau. We're tired of Esau. All right, we're tired of looking at him. Tired of being under his rulership and his subjection, you know. And then you got people out there talking about, oh, the Edomites ain't done away with. The hell, the Edomites on the left-hand side is the one that bought the damn storm. It's the reason why your fucking $200,000 car's in a goddamn ditch right now that you can't afford insurance on. Now you got to pay him another 100 bands for it. Hey, see how he got you? Esau, he's a trip, bro. Anyway, 2nd Ezra 15, and I'm going to start at verses, it says 13, 12. It says here, Egypt should mourn, and the foundations of it should be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High should bring upon it, which is really going into the nuclear missiles. It says that they that tilled the ground should mourn, for the seed shall fail through the blasting in hell and with a fearful consolation. Really, that's going into when the chariots come and destroy this place, man. Okay, fearful consolation you see in the activities of the heavens. But also you can refer it into this crazy ass weather we've been having, man. Like I said, it's gonna be 50 degrees next week, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna end it there. All praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Shalom. Blah, blah, blah.